Hello guys. Today I wanna just to report like what those pedal would some of celebrities do to targeted individual as an anchoring, traumatizing, gaslighting, counterflow, and like assisted suicide and things like that. I've heard from other people, but I'm just gonna tell you what happened. I was following some of the Pedalwood actors on Instagram, and then I don't know, maybe the moderators or people disguised as pretend that the celebrity himself or herself, but actually typed, you know, by posted by these people who are getting paid to, write the sentence and things like that. But when it comes to our the psychological warfare or whatever targeted individual, it's a military operation, and it is also a satanic cult operation. And a lot of major accounts like from Christian churches community to like Scientology and things like that, some members are involved in this. It's a crime. It is a crime against the humanity. And then a lot of things they operate behind the scenes are actually illegal, like drug overdose, rape, groom. And we need to spread this awareness, unless you aren't a targeted individual, but you are on a target of this mass brainwash, program. If you watch TV, you're already a victim. If you are influenced by these celebrities, you are already a victim. Majority of them are like servants, and the majority of them, because they just want money or they want a fame, or they just do whatever they are told to do, and the many of them who got sick of it eventually, and then started to spread awareness, or fought back. They got assassinated, or they were silenced, or they just lost like monies, or a positions in this mainstream crap. um I think you know what I mean, by now. But yeah, I live in Japan, and I'm a Japanese, but I used to live in Hollywood and being around these people, and so I'm fully aware what's going on, and I also know their mentality. So if you are a targeted individual, it's not about like believe or not, yes, because it's happening. So I support you, I encourage you, and I'm willing to talk to you, or get in touch, if you need someone to talk to, or if you are seeking the same targeted individual to start out something, and I'm here. Yeah, this was just report from targeted Japanese targeted individual, and here in Japan there's a big cult, doing this gang stalking and things like that. And I live in Tokyo, so the military people are the people who are getting paid or told to meet me or mess with me, from the base, like Yokosuka. Yeah, some of them approached me via online, pretended that they're looking for a girlfriend or a new friend. I registered to no hookup, dating app. And then some of them show the app like that. And if you are a targeted individual for a while, it's easy to spot them, right? Because they use the psychological, the method to, trigger you or try to anchor you or mess with you. But many of them, don't make sense to me. But I noticed, some words and, like colors or whatever, they use, in front of me. So they think, that triggers me or, anchors me, and they do street, show a street theater and things like that. So, if you're wondering, what's going on around you, maybe it's better to, get in touch with targeted visual from other countries too. So yeah, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. So uh, please feel free to comment down below. I speak English and Japanese, but I can understand some languages like German, French, Italian, So but anyway, yeah, maybe it's better to comment in English, maybe. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I keep upload, I keep update about, what's happening around me. And I'm gonna start in live streaming, doesn't matter like less or many audiences. I just do the live streaming and things like that to expose, about this gang stalking. And if we allow these people behind the scene to mess with us, things go, will go bad. Or it's just this it's just an trap thing. Nowadays I got used to, but because there are other people who are suffering or having a hard time to uh just live because of these gang stalkers, gang rapists, and um yeah, yeah, things like that. So yeah, I'm always here to support you. So yeah,